Alright, you all have your equipment on.
1 second.
Sir?
Right. I don't really feel comfortable hearing all that sir stuff. Right,
Alright.
so, I assume, do you notice one person here? You weren't here to hear all the stuff that's been going on before, too. Did you get read any of the information briefings, or you just need a bit of a quick reminder?
Only briefly.
Right. Okay. So, for everyone else, the situation is like this. Something weird's going on in front of the old lady's ramen shop. And so you just head on down there. Just take a. I guess you keep walking down there for a little bit and take a right. You should notice a sort of unique-looking barrier, and it's being guarded by I believe there's a turret on top of the building, on top of the ramen shop, and we need you guys to make sure that if there's anything apparent, something dangerous coming out of this little well, the description we were getting is a portal, a rift, some kind of hole in the ground, something that looks weird. If anything starts coming out of that, or maybe even around the ground around it, do what you can to kind of put it down. Because that turret is doing the job of keeping things guarded. But once Officer Hiroshi here goes in, has a talk with a lady, she's gonna get distracted. We've seen it happen plenty of times before. So, you remember the list of things Captain Rashida wanted you to ask?
Yes, the list just arrived at my desk this morning, so...
Right. Any questions? Keep in mind that I'm going to be one of those, making sure no one's trying to sneak in here.
Threat level assessment.
Enough to make the veterans sweat. We don't know what the hell's going on, but
Alright, extreme force then.
So no questions, right? Lads, let's help people out, right?
That's what our jobs are.
Hopefully one of those other eggheads will accompany you. I know he said he had some equipment he wants to drop down. Oh, did you have any other questions?
Alright. I remember another officer was approaching, or arriving. Are they going to be late, or?
I did get a note that they might be arriving just a wee bit late. Might be. We heard there's some trouble somewhere else, so they might be taking care of it.
All right.
So this should be enough. And remember, if something goes bad, we can request mech assistance.
All right.
All right then. So yeah, there's gonna be two other officers coming in. One's probably one of them, one of the eggheads, and the other one's I think Officer Noble. So go look out there. I think I see that car coming over here actually.
Shall we wait?
Well, at least start walking over there before.
Alright, I'll join us shortly then. Let's start moving.
You guys have any other plans you want to discuss amongst yourselves? Go on ahead. I'm gonna start doing my patrols.
Let's see this.
Practice playing this character more. My God.
should be down this way, if I remember correctly.
Right.
Alright. Where's Miss Lulu's residence again?
Ramen shop, right over there. Sometimes visit it myself.
Ramen shop around the corner, to the right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Cool.
Christ.
Oh,
I ain't a religious man, but if I ever saw God, I'm pretty sure the fear I'm feeling right now would help resemble it.
Oh. The eggheads might know what's going on, but we're just here to ask questions, so just keep an eye on the portal. I'm going to go in to the ramen shop.
Roger.
As a side note,
so you must be Officer Noble.
the barrier itself, you can walk through it.
Keeping guard here.
Actually, you hear footsteps behind you. You just noticed it's your fellow officer.
Shit. We got company over here.
Bullets are coming from the turret that's on top of the building, shooting you guys down.
It's a weird ass turret, but, you know.
What? Time to do our job.
Shooting you guys down. For now.
Stay behind the barrier. Stay behind the barrier. Don't let anyone through. If they do go through, then, you know, engage. Alright.
Freddy.
You can come with me.
Freddy.
Miss
God.
Lulu. Is
where
anyone
are you?
here?
Freddy.
Knock, knock.
Okay, so just when Lulu starts talking, then you can start saying they can start moving out of the barrier.
I'm with the... Yes, and I'm with the Orlandosaka Police Department. We're here to ask you a few questions regarding the situation right outside your residence.
About time. You know how hard it is to keep that barrier up, like, seems like days on end.
I can see.
The mistress hasn't slept in days. I'll go get her. You just take a step back, keep an eye on that, and if anything big comes out, God help us all.
Alright. You heard the robot. Keep watch. Oh boy, more of those.
Do more manifested. Keep guard.
If need be, keep some distance. You don't want one of you getting dragged into that barrier all alone.
Excuse me? Can I help you?
The turret is no longer active.
And is that object to your left yours?
Yes.
Getting through.
Alright, I'll make this quick. Do you know any information about this area? About these cubes and such?
Yes. I built both of them. The cubes, however, they weren't meant to be built. I was attempting to try and create a manipulatable space similar to a digital area.
Smack it back
When I
into
committed
the
the code, something reacted. And immediately, the suit that was meant to control all this
What the hell is that?
This
woke up, essentially.
Really does look kind of creepy.
Sort of
So-
to wreck the place. Yes, my armor, it was meant to sustain the power unit, able to manipulate such things.
I think that's our whole for
I was going to try and seal it, but I got the key.
Alright.
Oh, thankfully
What
our
key
part
are you,
is-
did the armor take a hold of? What
It
sort of
didn't-
item was it?
Wait, there's something
Eyes
coming out.
open.
More reservations coming up.
Flux has been getting to me lately. You see the key floating
Yeah.
beside me.
Is that the item?
Yes. One of our last hopes.
So you currently have the key.
Yes. I was trying to seal it, but as you can tell, we chose to try and block it.
Alright.
It's
So I
almost-
got.
Yes.
So, what do you need to do with the key in order to fix this entire situation?
What we need
'Cause
is
you-
to get patient zero.
So
Along
armor.
the- Yes. It disappeared,
And-
however, ran away somewhere.
Me in the face.
Can find the armor. We just had to use the key on the armor?
I'm not gonna be able to use the gladiators this
No, you're going to have to kill it.
Shit.
One of them tried to grab me.
Because if you see the cubes here,
Well, struck my struck.
those are locking up the key.
Block some of it.
I
Older
Mm.
don't know how it knew about the key, though. It just doesn't make that much sense to me.
Alright.
Oh boy, these ones
That's,
look a bit bigger.
Suppress it, suppress it,
that one's way different.
suppress it.
Alright. Let's see. One last question.
Yes.
If we're able to. Do you know if anything we can do is able to
Gun corner over here.
I honestly would like more defenses. Just my single turret there that's keeping at bay, but as you can tell from that, they're slowly getting stronger.
Come from the corner, big guy.
Alright, some more defenses. Do you know any way to track the armor? Where the armor went to? Maybe we, the police can send a small team.
What was that thing that was
All
was
good?
shooting at us?
Something worse.
I don't know.
Doing fine, but
You're noticing
if I was
these-
starting up thinking the big guns, I might have
you're noticing some of those weird looking red and black cubes are appearing on the ground itself beside you guys.
Right, so
Shit. We need to sweep these back in. We need to sweep these back in.
Can
You
we?
s-
do not
as you
touch them. Shoot them.
as you struck that
Shoot 'em.
Anyways,
as you struck it before she yelled out, you noticed that it seemed to have cracked. When you shot at it, it cracked even more.
Shit. Wait.
It is now
right.
These
the,
fires.
the cubes that appear.
One
Broke.
thing you. The way
Seems to
to
have just
find. There's only one
disappeared.
place we could have gone. There.
So we gotta get rid of the ones that are out here.
That leads to the digital world.
You do
that wants
notice
to
that-
expand and grow.
Despite the fact that you see only
That's the
so many
best
cubes
place
in
where I
there,
could have gotten.
there is still a lot more that's growing inside there.
Oh,
Think it's
There's
safe to
another
send
one.
someone in?
No.
Hey, do you think we could get some?
Not really. For it to be properly
Mm-hmm.
sentient, they must not be affected by the cube at all.
Big guns, it seems. Attack from behind.
As you can see, those machines, the ones that are spreading the
Grab your
corruption,
shoulder and bring you back. Remember, don't get too close
those
to the
used to
business.
actually be one of my units. I attempted to create at least something that could suppress it. Run it away, essentially. Resulted was, well, one of them being taken and then
Thank you for that.
replicated into something that they can use to spread further.
Thank you.
Mm.
So, the only way that you could probably get in safely through that
Arm's getting broken again.
is by
Slices the arm.
trying to find somebody to suppress or get rid of those cubes.
It's on me.
Unless you have another way into the digital world.
Right, that's all.
We should be able to craft up something.
Back away!
Thank you for your assistance, and we'll send some more help when we get approved. For now, I think things are starting to get more and more aggressive now since you've been taken off.
Mhm.
Probably broke my arm.
How did it know that, though?
I cracked something.
I'm going to be honest. For a simple bug,
Start
it knows
squeezing
too
on.
much.
The fuck?
You think it could be evolving AI or something like that?
Gently, trying to not hurt too much.
Hey, yo, guys, I need to speak this thing up. Stuff is happening on the other side.
Time we
Hey,
got
just-
here.
Just- sorry to bother you, officer, but you need to speed this thing up, man. You really need to speed this up fast.
Why? What
Get her
happened?
to go back to do whatever the hell it is that she was doing before.
I think we should be good here to conclude the questioning. We should really get back to it.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad.
Why did you say that?
Because I legitimately have a bad. Quick, because I have a legitimate. Also, you might not have broken your arm, but you definitely have strained a lot of.
Have a good day.
This
Good
this
day.
one needs to be
What the hell, man? You got a sense of humor. Oh, God.
This one, on the other hand.
Okay.
But
Yeah, she's gonna have a good day dealing with this stuff, huh? Oh, God. Okay.
That's
Oh, three of the big ones. Three of the big ones.
Shit. Got one corning around.
As Lulu returns, the turret comes back to life and starts firing. Turret shooting at you guys now.
What the hell is that thing?
Whoa, what the? Oh. Okay, no, it's one of hers. It's one of hers, I think.
yes,
Back off.
Smack.
you're gonna get pushed back.
Things ain't serious.
Any cubes on the floor out here?
What's it gonna matter? What's it gonna matter?
Because we don't want this thing to goddamn spread.
Wait, hold on. The cubes get outside. Can get outside?
When they walk
Yes.
outside it.
Then why don't I see it on the ground then?
Because we've been shooting them and breaking them.
For real? God damn. Okay. So what? We can just like kick and punch these things?
Probably not
We've been
that.
advised not to touch them.
Mm-mm.
I think our
direct
weapons
contact
can
guns
deal
are
with
very
them.
good for us.
Okay.
I mean, like, I don't with metal. I don't think we should be touching it with it.
So
Might
I
spread,
did notice that
for all we
that
know.
when they attacked it with a baton, it did crack them, but they definitely cracked them way faster with our bullets.
Okay. Yeah. You keep doing your good job there, then. Let's So you got
Alright.
information. You got information?
Yes, however, I would still want at least 2 people to be here at times, just in case the turret needs backup.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I know you two you two have been here for like the longest. You guys have been kind of like, I think you guys were kind of like on the ground, like doing some other things for a while. So, you think you want to just at least sit down here for a little bit and keep watch over here?
Sure. Though their wrist is broken.
Really?
No, one of those things got me good. I'm still worried, but I can't use Gladius right now.
One of them hit me in the shoulder pretty good, but shoulder aches rather than is broken or hurt easily.
Okay. Probably just report someone in to come in then. Or maybe we can just grab one of the people that's patrolling around. How about do that? I sure as hell can't help on this situation here. Just I don't have any armor on me right now. Wait, do you have any extra armor inside the cars?
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
It's usually spare.
Extra vest on there. Use that.
As for this, at least 2 people stay at the residence to protect us, as well as keeping any distractions from getting to Miss Lulu while she works. Other than that,
Oh, jeez.
I think we should be good.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey, did you get something good? Did you get any kind of good information? Please tell me you got something good.
Yeah. Oh, I got good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear?
Oh.
As well as I don't think we should talk over here. I think we should talk at the HQ more first.
Yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, let's go do that. Okay. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay. All right. I'll meet you at the car. I'll meet you at the car in just a moment, all right?
Come on.
Yeah, no, listen.
So, out of character.
I appreciate whatever you.
Out of character. Glaring Issa. If you want, you can switch into 2 characters outside and try to approach from the outside.
Right then.
So, yeah. So, scene is over here. You guys can go invisible. You can be like, extra. At least for now, go invisible. We're going to go into the HQ at some point, but for now, scene is over. So, Issa and Glaring, you guys start from the train. Let's go now. Go. Thank you very much for that, Damon and Twilight.
Thank you for your RP cards, good sir. I'm part of RPCD. RP card down.
Oh, but I see 2 individuals maybe approaching from the distance, trying to walk towards the perimeter that they're not allowed to go to. Any moment now. Right there.
Alright, here's your RP card back.
I didn't expect you guys to be waiting around here. I appreciate, just keeping, an egghead like me, safe and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
The car should be to the right if you want.
Yeah. I'll get things warmed up.
Where are you 2 fellas going at this late hour?
Fellas.
Sorry, it's late. I'm a little bit tired.
You're perfectly alright. At this point, I could use the fact I'm mistaken for man.
Still don't see
Regardless.
why people do that.
It
Anyways,
was just obligatory. You know what? Never mind that. Anyways,
Regardless, we came to check up on Miss Lulu. Well, Miss Lulu.
are you aware that the neighborhood section is currently quarantined off due to an incident that happened?
that's kind of how we know that.
That's why we're here. I used to live with them, worked together a couple of times.
Oh, sadly, without the permission of higher-ups, of my higher-ups, currently, I don't think we are allowed to permit you beyond, very much beyond this point. Oh, not this point, but, you know.
Right.
Legal.
Suppose we should be off it then.
Yes. Apparently, it is too dangerous for civilians to be running around, sadly. More dangerous than your average monster brawl.
It's safe to say
To be
we're
fair,
strangers to that.
normal monster brawls, yeah, but more than that, we are kind of always that. We're from the Adventure Guild too.
By chance, have you signed up
Specific.
for the freelancer protection services? By chance?
Freelance detective services.
Yes, it's a program that occasionally pops up here and there when Orlandosaka police need more hands in affairs, such as the Hand of Czars and previous incidents similar to that.
Would we have signed up
You
for that?
joke. I've never really looked into it myself. I've got enough on my plate though, so I don't know if I could probably sign up for that.
Is there something in the freaking guild, some writing somewhere that say that we get signed up automatically, or do we always have to do it manually?
I can
Yeah,
contact
man,
the
so no.
bosses. I
Didn't
can
even know
contact the
this side.
bosses. Sadly, no. I can be saying our Adventures Guild stuff and such. We can't necessarily get that through. Laws and such, you understand.
I'll see if you can sign up for that. You will probably be allowed through, but for now, you will be considered civilians and forced to stay away.
Right.
Okay, go get that done then, and hope it gets done, and hope the paperwork gets done in a timely fashion. Probably not.
Unlikely. Though I suppose we should have faith in these officers. Appreciate regardless that you came there. Then we should be off. Again. Thank you for your services.
Keep up the good work and all that.
Thank you for cooperating. Alright. Other than that, I think we should be good. Do you want to stay here, or do you want to head to the HQ with me?
Yeah, it's HQ if I need it.
Alright. Let's go.
Also, well, you asked, so why I wouldn't refuse. And it is, Miss Lulu.
I guess you load up your.
Okay, now I'm in part of RPCD. Give me your RP card.
Yep. You got
Friend
it
the
right here.
Ghost, as well as
Do we
thank you,
go
officer.
through the
for your
paperwork
RP.
and probably not get it done in next month, or do we go around?
Suggesting we talk to Mikhail, or we just go and do it ourselves.
Well, Mikhail would definitely be a big help. maybe he'd be able to help get the paperwork done faster. We want to go that route.
Listen, I have as much respect for home officers as much as the next person, but still, I don't know if this is going to lead to more consequences than, I suppose, reward.
So,
This
do we
isn't
break the
taking
law and go to the back way, or do we be legal citizens?
I'll see if my old armor can still work a bit.
Alright.
At the very least, I can die a bit, but even then, if we do go through with this, know that I have to have my helmet on.
That's fine.
I hate the fact we're considering doing this.
Well, it's either we do it this way, or we wait for the paperwork. Which could take anywhere between a couple days to a couple weeks.
Paperwork usually takes quite a while to assess, considering the fact how long it's been myself. You're not wrong in assuming it's going to be a few weeks for it to go through. By that point, it's likely going to be reaching a point where they either succeed in pulling the threat, or it's going to spread. And considering how most officials are in a lot of cities, in my experience, it likely will spread. I'm inclined to go through with this plan, but at the same time, I feel a bit of a sass.
Well, I'll go talk to Mikhail, see if he can help us.
I'll try and contact Mr. Throw phone again. Maybe she can give a response.
Alright.
And you guys enter the train and drop off your RP cards as is customary.
Yep.
Alright, this is RPCD, also known as RP Card Down Department. Thank you for your card, and thank you for your card. We'll now be transferring to
but you see, you couldn't take my card because you just took a get out of jail free card.
Oh my god. I'm dropping the portal.
Alright, this time we're going to prison. Alright, come here to Looney.
Orlandosaka flux, Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. That sucks now, don't it? Hey, you should really consider this. I've been hearing some things. My wife told me that there's something it's called Flux Be Gone. Like, she says it really works. I don't know if it really does, but she's been moving really smoothly lately. So, you should try considering that yourself.
Gee, all right. You say so.
Oh, you're getting hit by it again. You're getting hit by it again. Alright. I don't mind him. He's,
I don't know where to go.
Oh my god. B2 is the office, B3 is the egghead area.
I don't know where it is. Where to go for directions.
You are literally on B2 right now. This is the office area. This is where you speak to Captain Rashida.
Okay.
B3 is the egghead area. You will see the things that says that. Look, just come here.
Alright. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I thought it was...
Slap this egghead crew.
I haven't seen Astral Chain for like, what, a year?
No. I just sort of I thought it was going to be obvious with technical crew.
Yeah, I know about the offices. I know about that. I don't know about where to go for which office to go to, because there's like multiple offices on the side.
There's only just one. There's just one. B2.
There's only just one?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Apparently, they broke in and, let's just say, the only thing they did was steal, all they did. So what we
Just like
Yeah,
had the
yeah.
reports from
Fine.
Southern District
I
about
would
the
say
whole
still
marshmallow
correct me
man
entering.
cake.
They would have stolen the ingredients, so the theft of an ingredient is still theft, even if it's
Which
just
desk am I
Yeah,
going
no, we have the
to?
reports on that. I'm missing one from my desk.
probably something. for
Hey,
the
I think this is
one
I think this is your
reports
paperwork right here.
Okay.
No,
We'll
thank
chat
you.
in the reports then.
Just send it over to me to the computer, okay?
Okay.
I just placed it right there. It's right next to you. It's right next to you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Sorry about that, George.
yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Anyone seen Hiroshi? I got some people. I got some
She's
friends
on
with it.
the case about the quarantine area in the housing district and the records. Was it?
Yeah,
That one.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I saw them going into the elevator like 2 hours ago.
What the hell? Who do I have?
What I heard,
I guess I'll talk to Cousin Shida to see who I hand this
all
off
the
to then.
files we have here are covered in black ink. Seriously, not even a single word. Just a name,
No,
picture.
hey, here's yours.
Oh, thank you. What's your name? What's your name
George, for the last time. Damn, man. You know, I bought you a pizza hoping you'd remember. Come on, man.
Come on, keep your desk clean. Clean, clean, clean.
Hey, George, we're gonna need you on the field.
Whatever this
Alright, might as well deliver it to Tony. Oh, a bunch of people with no RP cards up, right? Just
We were just about to bring it up.
well, I don't see you guys. I'm just delivering something to Officer Tony's place.
Alright.
Can you ever go to his cubicle?
You know, you think it's normal you dealt with the dinosaurs, but not with the ship.
Yeah. I didn't expect to see like red glowy black or black and red glowy cubes over this, you know.
It's taking forever. Let me push the button over here.
Then again, did we see something weirder?
Yeah. Alright, we should get at the office area now.
I'm just gonna use the damn stairs. So, out of character, he runs up the stairs.
Of course. Alright.
Why did I run up the stairs?
Fix it.
Oh. Hey, Hiroshi, you're dealing with the you're dealing with the case for the stuff going on in the Grape Gardens area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your hands are probably full in it. All right, I'll talk to Captain Rashid about these papers you got to be dealing with. Then he said,
We got papers?
there's some things for just to kind of look into for just future stuff. Just there's the whole NDA stuff that everyone's gonna be kind of worrying about and whatnot. But I think you might be too busy for all this fat stack of papers. Unless you.
Well, I need to report to the captain right now, so let's head together, I
You
guess.
better not drag any mud in here.
Sure thing, yeah. And look.
Enough of a hard time cleaning stuff up.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
How rude.
My shoes are clean, don't worry.
They'll get it sorted out.
Okay.
Hiroshi's coming up here. Hey, I need to quickly say also, I've got this fat stack of papers of, I've been handing out the papers to everyone else, the whole, just new NDA stuff and the like, but, I think you might be a little too busy to be looking through these papers. Is it fine if
Alright.
is it fine if he?
Just leave them on my desk.
Alright.
Was there any, any
Alright.
Good to see you two back.
Joshua and
Noble.
Sensei. Make sure Jad was not
Good
next.
success
Do you want the good news or the bad news? I said the same thing to the egghead, and he didn't want to hear any of it, so...
Let's start with the good news then.
So we have found a way to stop it.
Better not be any mud on your shoes.
That's good.
I do a good job of
And
making
that's
sure
the
I
only
change
good
my
news.
shoes, okay? That's shoes from there.
Apparently,
I see.
apparently,
Shoes
all of
here.
this is coming from
Shoes right there.
a... No.
Okay, good.
I'll
I don't have an ornament on in the dust that keeps accumulating everywhere. I just cleaned this desk like 2
Yeah.
minutes ago.
Something apparently went wrong.
Can you give us an address?
The space notes really are something.
Yeah, sorry. Flex gets it. Flex can be like that, but it's apparently a mech armor that's gone haywire from a mistake the owner or creator did. So there's that. The only thing that can reverse it is apparently killing the armor.
And is it sentient?
Seems like it, but you don't know for sure.
Alright.
It's
That'll be
definitely
a little bit more
intelligent, but we
paperwork.
don't know if it's
What is with this place?
quote unquote sentient where it has feelings and emotions and
Like I just
such,
cleaned your desk
but
like
you
a
know.
minute ago.
It would be easier if they weren't sentient, at least in terms of paperwork.
Yeah.
In
Now,
any case,
that was the only good news. Bad news. To kill the armor, we gotta find where the armor is.
one of those.
Apparently, from what Miss Lulu told me, is that it's currently in the digital world somewhere.
Alright.
And
Well, I guess we're going to have to send a squad in.
that's the thing. Miss Lulu highly advised that we do not touch the cubes. I don't know if it's dangerous or not. But when officer tried to touch or move one of the cubes that got out of the barrier, it looked like she panicked a little bit.
Alright. We're going to need a further analysis on the cubes then before we can go any further, but to be honest, this is starting to look like something where we are going to have to send in a team anyway. Our digital officers, on the other end, are having way too rough of a time. We can't just abandon them.
Then what if we build like something like a stronger version or something? You know, like how those like net navy things that are being built out of code, right? What if we do something similar?
I mean, we've already got officers like that, and they're already having a hard time. Unless you can manage to create a corporate level AI in the span of just a couple of days, then I don't know what you could really do.
At minimum, that'll take a couple of months, actually. Because you gotta nurture the AI and everything.
Keep in mind that we do have net navies on the force on our digital side already. And they're already having a hard time. This wouldn't be something as simply as creating an AI. This would be something... We need something corporate level. Something the HOA has a hand of, or something. And those are already busy protecting HOA closest circles.
Well... Yeah. Another thing is that we probably need to address is Miss Lulu is very overworked. I could clearly feel her tiredness coming on to me when I was speaking to her. She is very tired.
She's the only one who can keep that wall up.
Yes, but another thing is, she requests some assistance with handling, keeping things out. Like, there is one thing, but also the creatures that come out from it are another thing.
We need these lines ready at all times.
We might have to station a couple officers there permanently and just give her some time to take a rest while they hold things off, and then when she wakes up, she can go right back to work keeping that barrier up. It's not ideal, but it'll buy us time.
Yeah, I already have 2 from my team already there, keeping posts. I would suggest you switch them out because I think they are pretty beat up from when I was questioning Miss Lulu.
Right. I can see what I can do about authorizing getting one of the mechas up there as well if we needed. I know there are people who are piloting those sometimes, but as long as we have something, it should at least allow for a little bit more protection for the officers and also for Lulu to just at least get a good 8 hours.
Possibly.
I'm wondering though. I mean, I looked at the feed from the cameras that you officers had, and those things look like machines. Do you think that those cubes latch onto machines or something like that?
Oh, Miss Lulu did mention that. Things that are coming out of the portal seem to be something of her design. It seems to be somewhat of hijacked machinery, where that set of armor took, apparently, and create minions from it. That's what I've heard from.
Right, yeah, no, it's like this will happen every so often.
Question: Did you ever? Do we know if the net navies could fight them as well? If they'd be corrupted or not?
Well, they have been fighting them, so we know that they can. We don't know if anyone's been if they're able to be corrupted, though. So far, the answer has been no, but that's mostly because the officers are doing a good job.
And honestly, it's best we not find out.
We need some way of getting in there without getting corrupted ourselves, pretty much, to eliminate this threat. Otherwise, it could end up becoming another serious incident, like the Hand of Zaris or other things.
We do have some technology available.
There's been plenty of programs and networks that have fallen, but haven't been corrupted yet.
Well, the other thing too would be keeping death slow. Some of our cyborg and program officers have already fallen, but no one's been corrupted yet. It's possible that we could use some technology that's available in the private sector to try and insert real-world individuals into the digital world, and perhaps they might be more immune to corruption than a purely digital entity would be.
Possibly. Actually,
we did use this technology before.
Do we know if the net navies what I already said this, but do we know what the effects it has on the net navies?
No. We know that they can kill them, but no one's been corrupted yet.
Okay, what about somehow combining our forces with the net navies?
The net navies are our forces. They are digital officers.
They're just an artificial.
No, I mean what I mean is combine. I mean maybe if we could somehow combine them and make them stronger or something with one of our people from our side.
They're sentient individuals. We're not going to treat them like the Thing and fuse them together with people.
Are you talking about net navi fusion or something?
Something like that, yeah. I mean, they'd still have their they would still be sentient themselves. I mean, I
think you might not be understanding how the net navies work.
I mean,
they're not
even to do
just...
that, you want to be alike.
They're not just programs. They're entities. The digital world is a physical, quote-unquote, place. It's just not the same space that we share. The thing you're suggesting is something closer to trying to fuse two individuals together on here.
I mean, like, I mean, and I don't mean permanently. I mean, like, say what if temporary? Yeah, temporary. Like, say they can actually tell our people or something, or I don't know.
That
maybe...
would still be like trying to fuse me and Officer Hiroshi here together and then pulling us apart.
Well,
I'm
It wouldn't
sure we
exactly
can
be easy.
explore it. I'm sure we can explore it, but it will take time and.
That is the other thing too.
I mean, something similar has happened before, but it was only to one individual. And the partner and Navi were actually very close, almost like brothers.
And it's not
They
like
had
most
the-
of the people here have a close relationship with the digital sector. It would mostly be on veterans, and we need the veterans elsewhere.
Well,
In any
I'll say
case,
this.
we already have an easier and faster option available to search anyway. Like I mentioned before, thanks to some private sector technological advances, we here do have the ability to physically insert ourselves into the digital world and traverse it like the digital entities do. So we could just go in there and back up our digital officers ourselves.
Hey, Noble. Want a donut?
No, don't. No. Also, sugar's bad for.
Yeah.
That being said, the idea you have, it might be something the eggheads might know about a little more.
Well,
Down
I
in
mean,
the
like,
tech
I'm
department.
part of them. I'm part of them. That's one reason why I was suggesting it.
I mean,
Like, I could-
I do know that what I saw from the build, our weapons did something to the cubes. So we could look at that to see about any options.
I mean, we could also see how effective our weapons are compared to the NetNavi's weapons. See which one is better and which. I mean, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
except I
quite
believe they should have the
sure.
same.
I was
Equipment
actually
we
going to
have?
suggest that I don't know if they have the same weapons for sure or not. That might be something that the people in your department might know a little more about, but maybe not you specifically. I know a lot of those projects get kind of individualized.
And we could probably head to B2 and talk to more other eggheads about this.
In any case, I can at least get you all approval for what I know can work at the very least. We can get some more people there to let Miss Lulu rest so that she can maintain that barrier. And I'll go ahead and get the paperwork in for seeing if we can, for getting people into the digital world physically. If you guys come up with any ideas and you can at least prove that they would work, that are a little bit riskier, then you can come back to me and I can sign off the paperwork on that too.
Alright.
We could go down. I mean, like, we could see how this other kid, this other person, how him and his NetNavi, actually, fused together, or whatever they did. I mean,
I
like,
don't think
we
that's
could
a
go
good
down
idea.
and. I mean, like, we could see what it's, check to see, how that worked or something like that, and go down
Wait a
that
minute.
route.
Why
See
don't
something
you think
like
that's a
that.
good idea?
Well, hold on, give me moments.
Please wait. Flux incoming.
And the servers are dying again.
Flux
Hello,
is overtaking things. Please wait. Please wait. Our code monkeys are trying their
I'm gonna take a
hardest.
bite of my food.
Does anyone have any coffee?
Let's go and get some tea, actually.
Oh wait, hold on. I think there's some right here.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh, you're back.
Yes. Well, it's more that we had multiple incidents resolving this, and
And that's good.
their side of digital world. If we try and go and try and mess with them, and try and bring them here, then they're
Up there we go again.
We really need
I
to
think
update
the
our
thing that this
servers.
officer is attempting to say is that looking into and bringing the relevant individuals to get more information on that here, instead of us trying to figure it out on our own, may bring in more trouble to the city. It is the impression I'm getting is that such a unique case would attract the attention of unsavory individuals.
That's true.
That's at least
And
what
who
I
knows?
think.
well, you basically got
Not pretty much.
Yep.
Might be getting some new. Might be
So while I definitely think it's something to look into, it might be something we have to do on our own, and that's going to take time.
I mean, like,
Especially since we're looking at a possible citywide problem here. We can't risk bringing another citywide problem in.
that is
Wow.
I'll say this. For starters, at least, we do have some combat data we can dissect. So, there's something to start with.
We should have combat data from what our digital officers have been seeing on that side.
We also have even more on this side, at least.
Ah,
So
good.
if we can cross-reference, then we could also find a solution using that. Instead of, with all due respect, throwing out ideas with,
Oh yeah, of
no hope.
course.
I
Well, I'll at
think
least,
we're to go
I'll
home.
at least,
Northern, right?
yeah. Well, I'll at least okay the actionable plan, the immediately actionable plan of sending in digital officers in to at least figure out what's happening and back up our physical officers in to back up our digital officers. And I'll also sign off anything if you guys can come back to me with a actionable plan that is doable immediately and also is relatively safe.
I'll be heading to B3, I believe, to hand over to combat data.
And if you need the
want
combat
a
data
copy
from our
or-
digital entities, if you could send it to my desk, I would appreciate that.
Alright, I'll do so when I send it to AICUDs in B3.
Alright. Oh, I have some things to sign off here, so I'll be here when you need me. I may have to go get a drink at least.
My lasagna last week.
The turtle guy?
Of course, there are services.
Yeah, turtle guy.
There's some donuts under my desk. I'm going
Oh,
home.
thank you.
I don't know if it was your lasagna or I don't know if it was your lasagna or
Oh,
or-
it's time to get payback.
Wait,
Thank
hey,
you,
hey, hey,
this
it
is-
could have been Carol.
We're not supposed to send them.
Yeah. I've got no say unless you.
Excuse me.
Did you just... Of course. I think I had something weird when I talked to you. To be fair, I probably had like 5 espressos in it, so...
I am this morning to you to
I am keeping you away from sugar. Thank you very much.
I know.
Alright, I think we're here.
Yep.
Jeez. Oh,
You in here?
yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Where the other
Alright.
eggheads at? Huh?
Probably
not
all on
sure.
the field.
Yeah, no, of course, I know. That was just a rhetorical question. I just, jeez. Okay.
Anyways, I'm here to chop off some combat data.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay. Did you get any,
Are you the one they sent down to help me?
so, hold on. What do you mean combat data? Do you,
You grabbed anyone?
so there was actually fighting going on then, huh?
I came to see what.
Yeah, there's some,
Combat data.
I mean, body cam footage from the officers as well as, some combat data from the Project Legius.
Really? Okay. Hey, I get to have the benefit of getting this thing right to my desk. Okay. Thank you.
Stop, can I use my desk again?
Yes. Look, you weren't here, okay? If you were here, look, this is really important. Look, this time I got some more information.
Fine. Hey,
Look.
just take the coffee and work on this stuff, okay?
All right.
Oh, can you pick me up?
Hey.
Some,
I got you. See the
Yeah,
stuff.
man.
It's in the chain whenever you're back.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
did you guys?
I really need it.
You guys
I mean,
heard what's making me tap my toes here?
I'm
Dude.
guessing it has to do what's over in Grape Garden area.
Yeah, but not just
Yeah,
that.
man.
Not just that. Just a little bit more than just that. I'm talking about the other side place I was talking about. What the hell is that sound? Hey.
I'll go check it out.
No. It's done. You're good.
what's going on?
by the way, how much sugar you put in this coffee?
2.
Okay, good. Thank you. It's all gone. Ah, damn. Okay. Okay. Hey.
You would have,
Hi, Fred.
weapon
you-
marks on them.
What happened,
Oh.
Fred?
You look like you had some fun out there.
He was just, he
I've
was
been
just helping me
subjected-
test some weaponry. He'll be fine.
Yeah,
Sure.
you know, it must be nice having time to be able to test things out over here. You know,
Not-
it's
a little
oh.
There you go.
Okay. So,
Yeah, it'd be
so.
nice to test things out if we
Auto
had
the
some
big
fucking
thingy.
ballistic gel.
I mean, yeah. I mean, well. Oh,
It looks
we
like
have
you made him into a live, a live target out in the fringe. You did that, didn't you?
He seems fine. He seems
Weapons are doing
fine.
effectively.
He seems
I had
fine.
to get the data on the new armor somehow. What's worth, I didn't get hurt too badly.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, yesterday they had me,
You
they had
could've
me
used the
attack them while they
mannequin.
were-
This shows looks busted.
What mannequin? We don't have a mannequin out there.
Hey.
Mannequin happened to lose the ballistic gel.
Hold on. Hold on.
the
You
mannequin
were
workers, so
over
we got
the
work.
Great Guns area, right?
Yeah,
Over the
I
comedy-
was just there like
Okay.
2
What-
hours ago.
What can you tell me? What happened out there? I need to know.
Hey there.
Something happened right
Well,
outside.
What's wrong with this thing?
Well, if you see
What's
from
wrong with the
police
what's wrong with
officers'
this
body
thing?
cams,
Holding-
you can see right
holding,
there
slightly busted
several
through.
machines have been popping out from the port. Seems to be a portal, I think.
Give me a second.
The turret went down.
Okay.
So
Turret
you
went
were-
down,
were
and
you
then
talking to the old
police
lady?
officers started fighting.
Someone talking to
I
the
was
old
talking to the old
Right
lady.
size next time, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except
Let me see the timestamp.
you can see through the eyes of the Legius right
Yeah.
here.
Let's put it right here. We'll get that done by the morning, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
And I know I'm scrubbing right through. I'm noticing there's some bigger guys coming out
try-
too. Some bigger guys coming out.
Try to brush out some
Okay.
weapon.
All right. So
Scratch.
that seems to the timing of that seems to coincide with something what's going on
Weapon
the other
marks.
side.
Hey.
Oh, that's
Hey,
your
don't go-
whatever the hell that is.
Don't go wiping off with hand. That can actually damage
Oh,
gloves.
thanks. It's burger.
Get your...
Okay.
Hang on.
So hey
Get those
folks.
here, okay? Hold still.
Hey. How do you guys feel about tornadoes?
Yeah. It depends how
Little
hard and how
windy.
hot. There we go.
Pretty windy. Pretty windy. How about
It's
thunderstorms?
okay.
How do you feel about
Pretty
thunderstorms?
destructive.
Terrified since a child. Why do you ask?
Thunderstorms. I love
I don't like
listening
where
to
this. I
them,
don't like where this line of questioning
especially
is
the
going.
lightning.
Yeah, because a whole bunch of things was happening. And I don't know if this questioning thing was the best thing that have happened here. So, oh God, I need to inform
Get
you guys
straight
of
to
some
the
stuff.
point,
I don't know if you need to know what's been going on.
Bring everyone up to speed.
All right, okay.
I'll probably run as a report tomorrow on my desk.
Yeah, because the thing is that something happened with you guys, but there's a timeline of stuff. So, first things first. Sometime
Hey, can I pass you another
yesterday,
shot,
I don't, wait. What the hell
Wanna
day of the
what?
week it is right now? I can't tell anymore. Look, regardless, sometime yesterday or the day before, or nighttime. I don't know what the hell. You guys remember me talking about the whole digital world stuff, right? The whole digital side of Orlandosaka?
Yeah.
The whole
Remember that?
thing where the world smashing into each other or something.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
no. That look, out of sight, out of mind.
Or
That was a thing that
that was a
happened 20
different
years
incident,
ago. That was a thing 20 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We ain't talking about that.
Hopefully, it's got nothing to do with things that's happening now. We haven't disproven
Well,
it
20
yet.
years ago.
So
Don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
twist with this.
No.
your line of questioning
No.
before. So
Hold on.
you so your line questioning before, and you're talking about this now.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull out.
Yeah.
There's a USB stick. Hey, I guess we're gonna see a repeat of yesterday. Pull the thing over so you can see that.
I want to close the door in case Rashida comes by again.
Yeah. I don't want to have the Rashida or any of the old people kind of having a PTSD moment right there. So, what we got here is an incident. You know about the whole digital side of Orlandosaka, right? And
Yeah.
how about you? Okay, yeah. You know, it's just we got people on the other side over there. It's an actual living, breathing kind of place. It's weird to explain. But basically, it's the way we use computers and stuff like that. For us, it's just kind of like we're using a computer. For them, they had to. It's like they're walking around and going places. I don't really understand how the whole concept of time works. Because when we're on some kind of like a talking, face-to-face thing, we talk to them in normal time, in real time. But when they start trying to do stuff, it's weird. It's weird. Regardless, so this whole other dimensional thing was going on. There was something just kind of just parked right next to the digital world side. Not ours specifically. It was right next to the digital world side. And some kind of weird thing going on. They were somehow mixing together, and all those holes, all those circles you see over there is showing up in the city streets and stuff like that. The things from this, we call it the extra dimension, started just popping up all over the place, and we're starting to snatch up people. So, yeah, it was a bad time. People were not prepared for that, but we were prepared for when we had enough. The police force, no, they couldn't handle it on themselves. They couldn't do it on themselves. The people in the city, though, they just kind of said, hey, company here, hey, company B over there, company C, hey, all these companies, you wanna help out a little some stuff? No, you wanna get paid? Oh well, hey, there's a whole bunch of people who live here that's just ready and willing to avenge their friends here. Okay, companies, you want to help out? Cool, all right. So yeah, a lot of people in the city came together, stormed right through the portals, and just basically just said, "Hey, we need you to stop taking our people." And by saying it, I mean they, use fireballs and heavy artillery and all that sort of stuff over there.
Yep.
So, and we also kind of pulled some interesting data from that other place, which is why we have those things you have as weapons, expatons. Those things are special. And I'm noticing some of the footage that when we're scrubbing through a little bit earlier, that they seem to be doing a good job. It was a better job, and that's
we put a lot of money into making these things.
Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. We're not wrong. It's just, you'd hope that things that we pour money into actually does something and not some kind of useless thing like, I don't know, letting a cat ride a tricycle. It was really cute.
What?
It was really cute.
It was cute until Zoe gave it a cannon.
Yeah. Watch. I bet you one day Zoe's gonna find a way to just show off how useful that thing is. And she's gonna be like just walking all over the wall, just like, yeah, I did it. That kind of thing. Whatever. Anyways.
Do that when she fucking pays off the damages she did to my fucking equipment.
You're asking for the moon to move on the other way. Actually, no, that can actually keep me done.
For a righteous fucking payback is what I'm asking.
Well, better in way to say is expecting the moon to turn on its own.
On its own? Okay, yeah. So, anyways, that's what happened 20 years ago. Just people disappearing left and right. These creatures, just weird creatures, kind of having this. Well, you might have an idea as to what they might look like. Considering,
With regards into the project.
I'm kind of interested about it with this information.
Actually, when is the next one going to be ready?
I think. Hold on. Let me see. Look, I know you want to be using the computer right now, but look, I'm properly logged in. I'm uncomfortable. I can't just log out. All right?
Yeah. Just don't access any of my personal files, okay?
I think within maybe the month. Possible within the month.
Month? That soon?
Yeah,
actually,
what do you mean that soon? We've been working on this for so many months. It's been like a year or two?
Yeah,
what?
but
Are you feeling lonely? Are you feeling lonely? Is that it? Look, I'm sorry.
No.
If you're feeling lonely,
No, it's not that. It's more. It's more of a. I don't know. I expect it longer, considering how long the first one took.
Oh, that's how technology works. You do a couple of things, and you learn a couple of things here and there, and then you got what you want.
We're going off the first one.
And the other one.
And go with the second one, considering the fact that we now know how to go about it. We're trying to see what we can do with it to improve upon formula. Like pink lemonade, you know? Like, a lot of people like normal lemonade, but after a while, someone gets an idea, and next thing you know, you get pink lemonade.
I don't know how that analogy works with. Never mind.
Doesn't help that the second one was.
Figure out how to go.
Go ahead. Keep going.
That and the second one was starting to be put into development partway through the first one's being in its beta state.
Yeah. We were kind of already using the same. We already had the materials ready to go. We kind of already had the materials ready to go. So any more?
There's the bells and whistles. That takes the hard work.
How about a candidate? Decide on any?
Candidate.
Oh.
Do we have?
Oh damn. We need to look for that, don't we?
Shoot. Okay. Hang on.
I'll start pulling up the list.
No. You keep your hands on deck. We're working on something else. Look, at some point, if you have any suggestions, maybe throw it over our way. But like we're kind of busy with. Look. Hold on. Let me just.
I'll inform Rashida about the matters about this.
So go over the screen over here. Okay.
There.
So what you guys are seeing here is an image of just basically scenery that looks, basically sort of like looks black, sort of like black scenery with all sorts of like very rigid shapes. There's lots of glowy stripes here and there. One of you guys can decipher like one of the shapes looks something akin to that of probably describe it as a sort of a street light. But all the other shapes just doesn't really seem to make sense. And then you start seeing it kind of zooming out. So yeah, this digital world side, let me just pull that out a little bit.
Is that the NetNavi world?
Yeah. So what you're seeing right there is just just a portion. It's basically the part where we are around here in the city. I mean, rather, we're in downtown. Let me show you over the places over in the other neighborhoods around. And so now you see some other things that looks, as the camera's moving around, it looks like the shapes makes you think of buildings. Something just akin to buildings, but they're just sort of just like dark colors, black, like mainly like black, but like there's some other color variations. A lot of them have some glowing stripes to them. But then you start to notice there's an amount of them just sort of toppled over, sort of something that looks clearly toppled over.
I'm assuming you're describing something like what looks like Tron stuff.
Yes.
Right.
I'm trying to like see what Tron is.
Do we know?
And hold on.
Is this live?
Oh yeah, no. Well, okay, no. This is actually footage, a little bit of old footage. I make sure to kind of. I made a recording. I made a recording just to show it off. Just to show it off to some of you guys that do not know about that.
Well,
you can tell because some of the UI stuff from live sheets is missing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what I was gonna say was, do we have camera footage or whatever footage they have on their side of the current situation of what it looks like over by the grape gardens?
We'll get to that in a moment. Because I need to continue painting the picture here because of how bad this is.
And that's me over that light
All right,
over there.
and there we go. Tornado.
The light over there. Drone.
That looks like a tornado, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
why does it look so?
It's a tornado.
Weird.
It is. There's nothing. Of course, it looks weird. That tornadoes don't just simply happen in our servers.
It looks kind of like a bunch of squares going. Triangles going around each other.
Hold on. Let me. Well, of course, because it's destroying data. All those things, the triangles is kind of going around. It's just the triangles going around, or it's all the data is getting broken up by that thing. This is something that doesn't happen. It doesn't normally happen. It happens out in the outer wild area. With all the other creature types, the creature digital types, what you guys know about the what's it called?
What did they call them? Digimon?
Yeah. The ones that people like to call Digimon.
Digimon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this is a little monster.
Like that sort of stuff. That
on
stuff.
about,
I hope you took good care of it, because.
Of course. I know.
Okay.
So what you're saying is, it basically Digimon are attacking our servers?
No. No.
No.
We don't know
Most Digimon
what's
are
attacking.
tame and-
We don't know what the hell is attacking. We don't know if this is an attack or if this is something that's just natural, yeah. Because, like I said, this doesn't happen in our city servers. Stuff that's outside in the outer wild area, yeah, no, they have things that look kind of natural, I guess you could say. But in the city servers,
Wait.
no.
Could some of the coding of our servers be, I don't know, being disrupted? Being altered?
Oh, we definitely got a breach. That's for damn sure.
Maybe,
Right, what
If it-
is the
maybe.
problem?
Maybe it's both of you. We're not sure about this. Because here's the other thing. Hold on, let me fast forward a little bit more. And you guys start
This
seeing...
tornado seems to be taking all the polys and turning them into primitives for some reason.
As the thing moves forward, you're now seeing footage of what appears to be a thunderstorm and rain and some amount of flooding that's happening. So
Okay, how is that even happening there?
we don't know. We don't know.
There's no tsunami.
This doesn't happen.
Fucking
This isn't
hurricane.
normal. And the worst thing about this is that despite the fact the city servers, it can kind of handle it. But I also need to say another thing. The tornadoes, it's knocking out a lot of information. A lot of information has been destroyed. We can't bring up the backups. We can't bring up any backups because of all that water. I don't know if it's actual water, but it's. What's that?
Question. How would this affect us in arriving into the digital world? By the way, because
That's
the
the
captain's
question.
thinking about sending a group of us into the digital world to help out the digital side of
Oh
things.
wow.
What?
I mean, like, I was bringing up,
That's
an idea was just popped out of my head about the net navies of fusion, but then again, they were saying
Fusion!
that's probably not a good idea.
Jeez.
fusion.
You've been reading those papers a little too much. Oh my god.
Well, not as in fusion, as in like say anime fusion. I'm just saying like.
I
No.
read. Don't bop
Read
in the
those
head.
books, man,
Don't bop in
come
the
on.
head. Look,
All those books, man.
I
come on.
read the papers. I read the papers about the whole. People call it fusion, but it was more of a synchronization, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like two people into one entity of sorts, if you know what I mean.
It's-
Like as in
That's-
they're working together to
No, I get you.
well-
I get you.
yeah, their attacks are becoming stronger by working together in that one form. That's more like what I was saying.
Like I said, the synchronization, the papers about the whole
Like-
synchronization with AI and NetNavis. No, I read them.
Like the
it's
person.
risky, the problem.
I was thinking that, like, here's my thought on it. I mean, like, what if they were like the physical form is the base, and then the net navi form is the armor. That's, I mean, like, and somehow the
problem
person.
with that is that they need to be synchronized. Synchros
I mean, like,
called synchronization for a reason. And last I checked, not everyone here.
I mean,
is
like,
very
we
experienced in that field.
we could see information. I mean, like, get data on the synchro and then add it to a suit or something,
Well, okay,
or
so
kind of.
hold on. I get what you get. I get what you get at. That it's possible there can be some kind of a situation where it's like giving someone a power suit out here and it has its own AI. So that's something that could be kind of done. But in terms of digital stuff, it seems doable. It seems doable if you're just describing it as just that and not the actual synchronization. That seems more possible and doable. But the thing is, we need time to get something like that going. Like something to have it interface. Like we need to do like proper DNA scans of the person we're sending in there to have it actually like not, eat them alive.
What I was thinking was maybe like adding it to some of our suits or something, like get data off of the kid that was actually synchronized with his NetNavi.
Oh, hold on. Okay,
see,
you're going
like,
back to the
data or
synchronization
something.
thing. You're going back to the synchronization thing. Okay, look, no.
You're going back.
I mean like not exactly synchronizing with the NetNavi, more like seeing the data for it. Like as in what's the word for it?
Look, even if we do go through with this idea, we need approval to go through with it. I don't know if we have the time and resources.
And that's
like,
a lot of paperwork.
I mean, like, as in,
at best.
Hold on. Look. I need to explain to you. We don't even have time. We haven't even had time to just look into the virtual machine of the corrupted cubes we got. We had that thing for like the information for 3 days. We still haven't been able to do it just because of that over there.
You have something isolated?
Yeah, we got something isolated. Nothing that's attacking us, but it's just sort of like corrupted. I can call it a corrupted environment.
Why don't we work on a prototype with what he's got and test out on the virtual machine? How about that?
Right now?
If we can stabilize...
Not right now.
That was the plan. But we need to get things... I want to say we need to get things stabilized, but with the last thing that just happened. Look. The last thing about the thing, then we move on to this whole coming up with ideas. All that stuff, the thunderstorms, the water, it's going into local networks, people's homes, businesses. And you know what it's doing to it? You remember hearing that?
Everything the frick out.
Yeah. You remember hearing that stuff in the news report? All these
We got that and a bunch of angry callers.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about all those? Hey,
we don't have to worry about the angry callers.
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't have to worry about them. Our responders, however, are a little.
God bless them.
Listen,
but for now,
I already had to fucking listen to what that little ghost in the fucking lunchroom said. I don't want to hear more about it.
Yeah. So, yeah. That I don't know.
Is that water like streams of data, or is it?
It's useless data. It's basically it is useless data. Our city servers, they can handle just fine. We have the processing power to do it. But little Timmy's Xbox quintuple, nah, pops. It just pops. It can't handle it. People's little fancy light home system, shorts out, can't handle it.
Wait, wasn't there a report with that NetNavi kid, with him battling those? Man. Well, I'm getting to something.
Yeah,
like
go
where
ahead.
he was, where, the NetNavi, say the repair bots, on that side, like, I forgot the word, what it was, but, like not the actual NetNavis, more like the other entities that the NetNavis would verse. Do we have any idea if that's happening here? Like, say
everything we had out there, like everything we had access to, everyone that we could talk to, focused completely on getting all the living digital creatures to get the hell out of the area. That's all we've been focusing on this entire time, alongside trying to figure out how to simply contain the water. We can't do anything with the tornado. The tornado was just gone. In fact, we lost track of it. We don't even know what it's at, if it's still out there. Maybe it could be gone by now, but we lost track of it. Thunderstorm doing things.
Could pop back up.
It could pop back up, and we need to figure out what the hell how to do that.
What I was thinking was maybe the water is some of those. Some corrupted data creatures or something. And that's what's
Nothing. We haven't seen any of those cubes showing up. We haven't seen any of it. It just looks
If they
like.
were corrupted creatures, they would have started appearing elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean like.
Yeah, and here's the other thing.
This isn't like some kind of like Avengers threat or something.
And here's the thing. The programs we have, they don't comprehend what's going on. The creature types, they told us they know what this is. This looks like something that doesn't belong there. It belongs in the Outer Wilds.
That's not good.
Well, the programs that I was talking about, the NetNavi kid had verse programs and stuff like that were being turned, I guess you could say, and that's what I'm basically getting at. Maybe something like that is happening here.
Hey, I'm passing out the coolant paste.
I mean, like, obviously not with the whole corruption thing going on. I'm talking about with water.
We have nothing. We got nothing to base this thing on. We got nothing to base it on.
Hey,
and
the coolant paste over there.
the last thing here.
Thanks.
What you guys are seeing on the screen now is what looks to be a sort of sphere, probably like a sort of a sphere, something that you instinctively would feel it would be considered a barrier, and you see a large amounts of those corrupted dark red cubes.
Do we know where is this located at?
This is inside of the digital side of the street you are in. It's a little bit bigger. It's going out. It's going out into the more into the streets, the wider streets there. But
could like by looking at that, could it be that it's coming from someplace else besides the digital world? Do we know exactly where it's coming from? Maybe its origins is not from that world.
We don't know. We're not really sure.
That's what's affecting the whole.
We don't know. It could be. It could be another situation. It could be another situation where there's.
Yeah. So I'm going to mention this about what could possibly be that. So I talked with the one responsible for this whole incident, which is Lulu. They're not actually. It's just more of a, those mad scientists who have their creations go wrong. We deal with it every single day. It's one of those things. Except this one's a little special. Let me pull up my notes real quick. It's going to be a report later on, but So, Miss Lulu talked about a sort of armor going haywire. It apparently escaped to the. Apparently, it's the reason for all cubes appearing.
Really?
Apparently.
Okay.
Armor.
Yeah. The thing is, the armor, for some reason, apparently escaped to the digital world. Apparently.
That's not good.
So that means it's technically quote unquote a man-made corruption/virus. That's narrowed down by a large degree.
But
however,
the question is, how did it even how can it spread? I mean, like, how can a man-made thing
easily
get onto? No, I mean, like, as in
you mean hold on,
like.
Go ahead. Sorry.
In like in reality, as in.
Okay, that's the question right there. That's the question. How does that happen?
Got nothing on that last I checked.
Oh, it might have to do with something regarding what Miss Lulu has, because it seems to be, from what I've seen, she is a very technological person. She has a bunch of mechs, a lot of weird contraptions. She seems to be in the know of a lot of things regarding technology, so...
So the
Do you
thing
think
is,
it's like what, some advanced technology shit?
her house, that ramen shop was giving up a lot of extra dimensional energies. So either she knows something that was in sort of a similar wavelength of the stuff that we use for our own weaponry here, or she might have her own technology, and then if that technology got corrupted in some way, then it just affects reality in such a weird way that
I mean,
we
I've
get
heard some
this.
rumors she was an alien, but
She
that's
is.
about it.
Alien in origin? Did you say that?
Wait, she actually is an alien?
Yeah, she's from. I think she has
Wait,
got ties with the Galactic Federation. I think.
Oh my god.
Oh,
How many
they
Federation
know.
level technology?
They know not to get in our way. They know not to get in our way.
This means
I'm pretty sure
dealing with Federation level technology, you dumbass.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Technology's all over the place with the Federation, to be honest, and frankly, so we don't know what she has.
Yep.
My assumption with the sphere is, and this is just got the suits in there.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I could be completely wrong. I'm just
You gave me something to look into. Unfortunately, we have a wider area to be looking into now, because while you were talking to her, you see this thing fast forwarding, and suddenly you see inside of the barrier itself, you see no actual terrain anymore. All you see is just corruption, pure corruption, and then the barrier bursts.
Great.
Fortunately, we had the foresight to set up a wider perimeter, way wider perimeter, for a new barrier. But that just means that we now have a really big haystack to be looking inside of for this needle.
Oh,
You know what to look for.
Yeah, I guess.
The question is how we're going to get into it. I'm hoping you guys know what you think about. I'm siding with him about the whole NetNavi synchronization. However, I don't know how much time we can have when perfecting it.
I mean, like, we can get that done in like a week, but even then, that implies we have everything we want, everything we need, and everything we can do within that week.
What I was implying was more of seeing like the data on the NetNavi and the person, how they synchronize, but maybe not doing the synchronization, but like seeing how we could get it onto a suit. I mean, like
I said before,
make it
basically,
similar, but at the same time,
the equivalent of like an AI on someone's power suits. Like I said,
this sounds like the place if you're here.
They aren't in character, by the way. They're doing an RP.
Someone's outside, that's about it.
They are doing an RP in there, by the way.
I'll check who it is.
Okay.
There you go, Jack. Open the door.
Thanks.
Oh, well, yeah, well, it's not showing the portals anymore. So, look, that could be a good idea, but, why don't we just simply send in one of the mechs in there? This is good, just same equivalent right there, right? Assuming we have a portal to let them in. So, that'd be kind of, actually, do we have, how big? Do you remember how big those whole doors to, how big those doors are?
To the digital world?
Yeah.
It all depends. The one nearest to where the biggest one we have on record, like I think it was up to a battle mech in size, which means like 4 or 5 people.
Okay. Maybe we could probably still make use of that then. That they don't have that has
Not
been
big,
used.
and we can only build a thing in a few people. But...
Wait, hold on. Nearest to over here or nearest to over there?
The biggest in Orlandosaka in general.
Ah, the biggest one. Okay.
Nearest
Then it'd
one-
be around here then.
Just in the wrong event.
Yeah, the one nearest to this. Double check our records. It can allow passage of up to 2 people, 3 if you can squeeze.
Receptionist, why are you in here?
I don't think you're supposed to be here.
Why is there a ghost here? What the hell?
Must be one of the random ghosts.
Apologies, I'm just here to, pick up a few things for upstairs, alright?
Whoa, what do you do with the tech? What do you do with the tech?
Oh, they need it upstairs for a couple ballistic tests.
Oh.
Ballistic tests?
Don't. John.
Suck it up.
Here's the pads. Oh my god.
I have to go.
Oh, by the way,
boy.
the latest AI format has been sent your way on your personal computer.
Thank you. Oh my god, this stuff is starting to look like fuzz to me now. Yeah?
If this thing keeps up, I mean, like, you could put it on the back burner, finding a way to do something similar to that whole fusion, synchronization thing, or at least the energy, put it onto a suit.
Hey, is this
I mean,
come?
not saying, I'm saying
I
like
don't know.
for future use.
This one,
Sure, but we need to think about the now right now.
I mean, like,
So check, this is one of Zoe's things, so we don't...
Get the fuck that off my desk!
Anything else you need to know?
Oh.
She wants it there. She
Oh,
wants
that's
it.
about
She's
it.
this
I've given you all I could.
No, she likes this.
Yeah, all we need to do is find a way
Says it's
to somehow not get corrupted and get into that,
not get
that
corrupted.
rogue mech or rogue AI.
You know, that's a thing to think about right there, because we haven't had any programs get corrupted. They're killed in action, but none of them got corrupted yet. So
that means we got something on the table.
So
I mean,
far.
there is a sort of corruption, judging from, I guess, the combat we just experienced earlier.
So wait, so were you actually seeing the live corruption going on? Oh, let me just load that.
We didn't see corruption. It's more like they were already corrupted.
Oh, okay,
And
those things.
cubes all
Yeah,
over
those things.
them.
like robots.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you hit any of them with the baton, baton at all?
Yep, shows it right here.
Residue, we can probably
Shows it right here. Right here.
Ah,
It just works just fine. Oh, I can put it on big screen. Yeah, put it on big screen. Yeah, it works just fine. Now, we haven't tried hitting those things with anything else, so we
if
don't
we
have to
can look
test.
over the residue data a bit more, I might be able to see if I can make some small adjustments or improvements.
If we have time to do that,
At
then
best,
we can,
it might be just very minor.
we can use the virtual machine. Use a virtual machine to check that sort of thing. We digitize the data on the X-Baton, and probably, I don't know, just digitize like what? Like maybe flash grenades, rocks, and what's up?
So from what this is showing in the reports also, it would seem that the cubes don't seem to corrupt instantly, because when it also got them on them, and they were able to shoot them off.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me rewind that a little bit. Oh.
You see right here, one of the officers got hit with a corrupted spray, and then you see the other officers shooting them off. But they don't corrupt instantly, thankfully.
So it takes
viewing matter, anyways.
I mean, like, if it doesn't corrupt us, I mean, like, we could go in, we could try...
It could
maybe 2
corrupt,
seconds?
It's
No.
corrupting the trees nearby. It's just
Maybe we
that
got a 5-second window, actually.
Biomatter.
If it's taking this long, that probably gives us like 5.
Down a small
At best, like maybe 10 seconds.
I mean, I still probably get corrupted though.
But there's still a large window that we can take advantage of.
You will probably still get corrupted.
It's that window that we can probably take advantage of.
Look, I just rewanted to to the one with the trees. There's like some of those corruption stuff just hanging off the trees right there. They're just there. So at the very least,
These are also organic, so
yeah, trees are organic. So
it just means that it doesn't corrupt biomatter fast enough.
we don't know that yet. We don't know the speed of that. We don't know the speed yet.
The only
we're
thing
getting
is,
a good
it's
idea of this now.
a little bit confusing with the data is these things seem to affect them. Seem to affect the cubes.
Wait.
That is obvious.
Could we somehow create a force field around a person so that we could go in? Like some sort of force field to keep the creatures. Well,
yeah, that's true, but
like a hard light shield,
temporary thing.
A shield, of course.
Like a shield.
Of course, we're gonna do that. It's just, but you gotta keep in mind that it's not gonna last for long. It's gonna get corrupted at some point.
Data is data,
I mean, like,
and barrier technically is just a string of data.
Okay, this is gonna become a stupid thing.
I mean, it's still
What
working
if
on
we
the
just
shield project.
throw something like this into the virtual machine with the isolated stuff and see what happens to
That's
it?
what. That's what I was. That's what I just suggested right now. Well, not suggested. That's what I want to do. That's what you gave me. That was a good idea. You said something earlier that made me think about that. That's a good idea. However, we just haven't had time. We haven't had time to just start getting that stuff going. It's just all this stuff with the rain, the tornado. Like, what the hell? And now we gotta start thinking about how to set up a new perimeter. Like a wider perimeter. I'm scared that it's gonna be starting to start reaching into downtown area.
Oh,
hang on, let me check. I'm trying to calculate time right here.
the longer we hold off on trying to find a way into it, I'm pretty sure the worse off we're going to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, looking over our numbers and stuff.
If this thing is the cause for all these things that are happening, then who knows what's going to happen in, like, I don't know, a month's time if we leave it alone.
Yeah, because in a month's time, that could probably fill up the new perimeter we got. And I think explodes, that's gonna be way more things happening there.
It's gonna be a lot of trouble.
Get at least one person to work on something, other stuff, while we focus on assessing this.
Who do we have? Who's even
can do
free? Are you sure you're free?
I can do some tune-up on the Exotons and see if I can get these things right here.
Well, okay, you're dealing with that sort of stuff. I'm talking about more the digital eggheads.
I give more or take, like, I don't know, 2 weeks at most of us having time. Because the one who's stopping most of the stuff is
one person who knows one person who knows more than us right now. Oh, now we got some more information. We understand things a little bit more. We know that we could actually just this is showing us that we can actually approach this stuff and deal with it ourselves. We can just get to some kind of, like, I don't know, some of the paperwork kind of okay, we could probably just, like, have one of our own guys, maybe we probably even have a mage, maybe have the one mage and someone else just keep an eye on them, and then, you know, probably just rotate every so often. We'll probably the physical side we find, the digital side, that part.
There's so
least
much
from the
ground to
report,
cover.
Miss Lulu's handling both sides at once as well. So
that's okay.
Man, if only someone like that would work here with us.
Damn, I wish we came to it sooner.
Time is not our ally right now, sadly. So
too bad we can't boost our the power for our weapons and stuff like that.
Oh no,
I can
we
do a
could
bit more
probably
tune-up
do that.
on the Exotons. That's the thing.
I mean,
we could probably do that. Blow them up doing so, but
you need to get okayed. You need to get the licenses for that kind of thing too. You need to get the licenses for that.
Yeah, we would need to go to get the paperwork done to be able to create stronger.
Sorry, heavily modified as
and not just that, but also the individual officers need to have licenses for the higher power. So.
Yep. And right now, I'm pretty sure only the top brass would already be be able to have those anyways right now.
When we are free from this nonsense, we need to start looking into there's a way to see if we can get these expatons for a digital site over there, because it would be helpful. Right now, it's too much data for AI to handle. It's way too much data for them to be able to handle.
If we weren't doing with this, we'd be able to definitely get it done in like a week. But
oh, you're being too kind. You're being way too kind. 1 week? No. Listen, you have any idea how many different types of brands we have employed here? And we gotta make sure it works with every single thing, and it's not gonna suddenly send them into, I don't know, someone else's dimension and have them think that we're the enemy?
Well, it was more so at least like an exaggeration, because if we didn't have because with this right here, it would take us several months to get it transferred. With this gone, it would be a lot faster, both data-wise and just time-wise.
Yeah, this is one of those times that you know what sucks about this is that we might have been able to quarantine this thing a lot faster. Look at this a lot. We could have gotten.
If it was brought to our attention.
No. I'm saying the actual tragedy in all of this is that this stuff we could have gotten by this faster if we lost lives in the process of doing so. You know, we're trying to make things.
We're already short-staffed as it is with dinosaurs.
Look. I'm not actually saying that we need to throw ourselves, risking our lives. Well, more than just risking our, like, unsafely risking our lives. I'm not saying that we should be doing that. I'm just saying, it just sucks that this could have been solved if.
We had more manpower.
No, not even manpower. Look, we had the manpower when it first happened. It's just that we didn't know we could just safely hit these things with our sticks. Like, what the hell?
I think that should be it. You guys can, work on something else. When you're done with my Exaton, just send to my desk. Anyways,
I'll make sure.
I got some reports to finish up.
What do you
I'll send one to.
What do you do with it?
Let's work on my Exaton.
He's going in. He might as well have a bit more improvements to it.
I gotta send both of the reports by tomorrow. So.
Yeah.
Good night.
Hey, does he have a license for the upgrade, or is it simply just something unnoticeably stronger?
I have the paperwork.
All right.
I can pay for it.
Look.
I got bonus from the Dinosaurs.
Right. Okay.
Besides, I just wanted to make things to deal with.
Yeah. I'll let.
The fucking batons.
Do you want your machine back, or are you gonna keep working over there?
I'll keep working on it.
I have to keep myself busy with this whole fiasco going on.
Alright.
Wish I had more arms
Also,
with me.
do not touch the fucking cat files. I repeat, do not touch my cat files.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Do not touch the cat files.
Okay. I'll leave them alone. In fact,
There's
I'm just
important data in there regarding the fucking drones, and I do not want that leaking out.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay.
You gotta make a separate report,
Look.
If only we had 4 arms, because then we could do this much more easily.
Log out. Look, I'll look into the whole synchronization thing a bit more. I know you seem to be having a bunch of ideas about that, and I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad idea, but
wait, do we know if what's my brain's not working right now.
Yeah, I know most of ours are not working right now.
Do we know
I'll get some coffee.
Do we know how fast it takes for, like, say, a suit to be corrupted, or say organics to be
I mean, we just talked about that. We don't know.
Yeah, it's just
we have zero idea.
I mean,
all we know is that it doesn't corrupt biomatter fast enough.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
if that's the case, why not
Oh, he's already
biosuit or something?
Oh, he stepped out. He stepped
Create
out.
some sort of biosuit.
Ow. You mean a
Fred's here.
living
What do you need?
flesh suit?
Suit's done.
The most we
I
can do
don't
is
know.
synthetic.
Alright,
Put
so
on and get...
this whole thing about the corruption stuff,
Put on,
it made me
see how it
think. It made me
feels.
think. We didn't exactly have any we didn't have any kind of footage on the programs and AI that we
Try not to break that
sent in
thing
there,
anymore,
like any
okay?
kind of like body. You can't have any body cam stuff on them.
Fair, I can't
'Cause
Well,
just
to
the
be
nature of the
fair, I
stuff,
got
the way they record stuff, you know,
surprised
we
subjected
won't have
to
enough
a
processing to
weapon
give them.
practice.
However,
Or more
I
to
was
say the
thinking,
least,
what if they,
be a weapon
what if
practice
they kind of
target.
instinctively just sort of try to knock it off themselves? What if they're trying to just, knock the corruption off them? Maybe that's the reason why we never got any word about them being corrupted, is that they were already knocking the corruption off. Maybe that's why they were taken down, because they were so focused on trying to keep themselves from being corrupted. But they kind of, well, died.
You're talking about the suits coming out or something? Like,
No. I'm talking about the talk of corruption and the AI. Yeah.
oh, okay.
What if, small experiment, what if we not send an expaton in, what if we try coding in an antivirus based off of the expaton's power source?
No, that's oh wait, the power source. Okay, that one may be...
I was thinking, when I was saying the whole shield thing, use the expaton. I mean, find a way to make a shield out of the expaton stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we do have X shields. The some of the shields that we use here, it's actually using the same technology. There he is.
I mean, like, do we know how that's being affected by it?
Well, we haven't tried it
If you're
out, but
suggesting you're reusing the X shields, it's gonna be a bit of a while. Most of them were taken since a good bit of damage from the fucking riot a couple weeks ago. We still got a few more operational, but still, at the same time, I don't know if those things are gonna work. Remember, they're more technological based, and while the Exotons showed some promise against these things, we're unsure how they might affect the X shields. And if how theories were before, it may take a while, but worst case scenario, it is likely going to instantly spread with those things. So they could be a clutch, or they could be a hindrance.
we need to find someone who
The
can
less
handle
we know, the harder it is to make these decisions.
We need to have someone to handle the VM stuff. Do you know what we could stretch? Do we have any money we can throw around left just for us to be able to just get something going with someone testing stuff in the VMs?
Let me check our budget. We have this much available and free.
Who the hell is gonna?
Still got a few more.
Who is gonna work?
Still got a few extra zeros on the on new drone project. The problem is that's mostly being funded for the drones. And scratch a few bucks off if you want, but even then, I don't know if that's gonna be liable enough.
Can't we move some of the money that's coming in from that guy that keeps exploding the fountain? Maybe just move it somewhere over here as well.
File in a request.
Yeah.
We can file a request for it with Rashida to see if we can get some of that cash, but even then, that's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, let's
take a couple days.
We just need we just need one able body to start going through the virtual machine, okay, and just start doing stuff. Or I don't know,
Sending the request out now.
Thank you. Just maybe just giving us a moment to just do that sort of stuff. Just I don't know.
Listen, all I know right now is
Worst case scenario, we go get someone who's from somewhere else to help.
Maybe
Like some other tech person from
maybe
not part of the company.
maybe we'll
of
just
the-
get some warm body for something super generic. Just do maybe it's just something super generic. We could just have you guys go on to just.
I mean, for what it's worth, if we can have someone else work on this and work on the whole grenade project for the digital stuff besides just myself, since I'm already doing tune-ups, then maybe we can have more space for an additional project to be used. But even then, what do we have outside of what?
The janitors are here.
Yes, the janitors.
Listen, right now I need to make sure Exoton and modified ones as well, especially to be up and running by a more proper and stable condition to deal with the threat that is the digital world right now. Granted, I don't know if the grenades will be as effective, but if I can get a bit more modifications in them, they might be useful enough to deal with at least a stun.
You think it's possible? No, there's a reason why. There's a reason why the officers need licenses for the more powerful ones.
Yeah, no. Currently, because of the situation and going through the paperwork again, it's most likely they have the authorization for at least the tune-ups and the grenades. Problem is, if we introduce anything more, we'll need to get verification for that one.
Alright.
At that point, it's not even a matter of the officers having a license, it's a matter of having to deal with...
Janitors coming here.
Hey, you get that out.
Do some work here. Do some work here.
Hey!
Come on, man.
We got so much tech in the ground. Don't get that water in here.
Yeah, but I've got my 9 to 5 I gotta do here.
Do you 9 to 5 out there?
Listen, you can...
Close the door.
Just leave us be, okay?
Close the door. Okay, there you go. There you go.
No respect.
No respect, it's a matter of the fact that you destroy our stuff!
When fucking Joey sucking pays off the goddamn drone he fucking flushed.
Oh my god. Why'd you gotta remind me of that?
We're gonna report you guys.
Because Joey... Shut your goddamn mouth, because Joey thought it'd be a nice idea to bring his mop in here when I'm working on the drones. And I had to lose so many drones that we could have used. But no, we had to lose them, and then I had to fucking get the
yesterday?
Those are the ones. Those are the ones, and so were the ones the last couple weeks ago. That had to get me authorized for that fucking new drone project. Because, because obviously we need waterproof ones. Not only for more practical uses, obviously, but something to deal with the goddamn janitor crew. I hate Joey. I really hate Joey.
And they're playing some tunes.
The rights
what the
proletariat will not be denied.
Oh my god. Let me go deal with them. You guys can keep going on.
I need to get those expatons upgraded. I need to deal with the grenades.
I need some coffee. I need lots of coffee. I'm gonna be working on this for the next foreseeable future.
We could just one
get me a
thing we
macchiato,
could do
please.
is start
It's gonna be a
having
long night for me.
extra
one
large.
way to get more cash is start
Extra
giving
large
out more
with 3 sugars.
more
and
well
cream.
more fines and stuff like that. Make the fines a little bit more, you know what I mean, right?
No. Okay, buddy. Just hold it right there. We
It's gonna hurt them because we're gonna need to.
We don't need that thing.
Stay awake for
We don't need that thing. Alright? You start having those kind of ideas, you might want to think about going to a different police station because Homeowners Association, the moment they start hearing that sort of stuff that maybe can lead to some, questionable acts.
Or at least just come down more on be less lenient towards like the parking. I mean, like say someone were to. I mean, those. That is very distracting.
Oh God!
Joey can't with my
we can talk about this later. We can talk about this later.
Oh,
Let's just
we're
start.
not
Let's get this stuff
showing.
off the ground. Get the stuff off the
But
ground before these guys
that's
start
still
break
so
in
that's
here.
also
Okay?
why we're on check now.
It's part of the union
3
code
seconds
number
before I call
185
Alright, we're getting stuff off the ground. Hold on. We're getting stuff off the ground. Getting stuff off the ground. Okay? God damn.
Do I have to call Rashida? Do I have to call Rashida on this?
I'm putting the drone up here.
Shut up and just get the stuff off the ground. Okay? Yeah. Oh, damn, it's heavy.
You know that we're on a strict schedule. Blah blah blah.
No, here's what you do. Don't call Rashida. Call all the people higher up.
You mean the HOA?
I don't speak Spanish.
Oh boy, good luck with that one time.
I need to be working on Xbox. I need to be working on grenades right now. So would you kindly take your strike at a different time?
Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
We're on a
What
strict
about this
schedule,
one?
buddy.
What about Discord? What do we do with Discord?
Hold on. Where's that plug into? That one's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Over here!
No. It's
Over there!
Okay.
No, I gotta get that's off the
What
ground. It's off the ground. It's off the ground. It's off the ground. I got it. I took care of the deal there.
But you don't know Chinese, huh? Don't know Chinese, do you, huh? How do you think I feel?
I
Are you
know,
being
and that's
racist
just
now?
Look,
That's
we're taking
another
a forced
reason to
break,
go on
okay?
strike.
Let's just go out there and just you go ahead and do your thing. It's just, god damn.
Alright.
Ah, sweet. Finally.
Let's go.
Oh, what's this drone on the ground?
Loaded.
There's nothing on the ground. Hey, who left the drone on the ground? I thought we picked everything up.
I put
I
it up
thought
there.
you did.
I put everything on that side over there.
just put-
Everything on that side. Oh my god! Don't sweep. Don't put water. Oh my god! Just hold on. Just.
I told you about the workshop. You have to be careful because you can get the instruments and the... You're not even listening, are you?
Oh, god damn it. Where are we going?
Break room. Where else?
Alright then.
I'll put RP cards down up there.
I'm sorry, I have to. I'm so sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna buy myself a burger.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Character.
Oh my.
Alright, I got a burger.
All right, let me just put my insert my RP card in this thing.
Fuck coffee. I'm getting my fucking ass filled to the brim with sweets.
I am guilty as charged. Where are they at? Are they still going?
No, card is down. Card is down.
Where are you?
B2.
We gotta fucking clean the time shipping over. We don't care if it's a delicate electronic.
Oh my god. So.
Looks like you got... Looks like you got competition.
Yeah, no, you get.
This is like you're taking too long janitorial squad.
Look here. I'm assuming you haven't gotten much sleep
It
yourself.
was a perfect opportunity.
You hit me at that.
I mean, like, I woke up at like 1 p.m. Yesterday.
Okay.
So it's only been like 12 hours from 13.
Okay. It sort of sounded like you're
13 and a half hours.
It sounded like you're tired.
No way.
Well,
I'm police.
I'm always like this.
Police
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm picking up my out character.
Yeah, I'm usually like this when I'm not in school.
Please.
Pero yo necesito la limpia la ropa.
So.
La cuarto. We are the union.
Actually, I probably should be. I should be asking you. You're on the outside of all of this.
Literally did nothing. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh my god, my controllers are dying. My headphones are
I was
dying.
just chilling in the training room, see if anyone would actually see me and talk to me, but then I saw Rookie and Wolfie bolt for the fucking elevator. I was like,
What'd you think of this then?
Nagasaki!
Huh?
What'd you think of
I'd be sober, man, but why?
I don't want to go back there. It's scary.
A bit unrefined, but
a bit unrefined. I actually enjoyed the eggheads being the custom avatar person. Actually.
I have no idea anymore.
okay, there's something special about that. It would be better if the office people all have different. If the office people have different avatars, but the eggheads maybe.
That'll come in time.
Yeah.
The eggheads can be like that. To be honest, that's fine. They invented cloning. So they clone themselves.
Cloning is a thing. Yeah.
Wait. What if against all the odds, all the eggheads are all siblings?
I'm gonna go show a friend of the Avatar.
No, it's like that scene from Spaceballs where they're all the people are cross-eyed and they're all part of the same family. His name is Asshole, sir. Major Asshole.
What are you running?
Lieutenant Colonel Chief First Sergeant Asshole.
What are you running?
Basically that. They're all siblings.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Fred here.
They're called eggheads because that's their family name.
God, no.
The eggheads.
Oh my god.
Get over there. Come on, get over
I
there.
mean, so I was saying that
all their first names. All their first names is just custom,
I'm ready to be
and their middle name's Avatar.
But there.
So
it's custom, except it's all spelled differently.
Wolfie, what do you think of this?
Each one of them is just spelled differently.
What do you think of the event?
Get over there. Get over there. Come on.
I was trying to process some of the information,
Yeah,
but
there's
it's
a
just
lot.
like my.
There's so much. I know there's a lot.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's just my brain trying to process it. I'm just like
in
that
a
confused
nutshell.
dog is just like, huh?
In a nutshell, for some strange reason, there is weather in the digital world, or at least a place that wouldn't exist. There's tornado, thunderstorms, wrecking, other side and whatnot. There you go.
I can't believe we're dealing with Digimon stuff. Even though I don't have one yet. I didn't decide to create one.
I'm just like, I'm an idiot cop right now compared to you guys, so I'm just going to say this. Big sphere in neighborhood area. I think that's where our problem is.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I know you're trying to talk tech shop with this character, but
I was gonna say, if you need me again, Curb, just DM me in Discord or just try to message me or say anything on stream. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we did. That's what we did.
Can we see some of Digimon?
Oh my
I'll be right
god.
back.
Hi, I'm Black
Alright,
Agumon. I am Kyo's
This is Officer
Digimon.
Black Agumon.
Okay. So there's a Black Agumon here who works here as an officer, and then there's Black Agumon, Kyo's, frickin' Lotus's, frickin' Digimon.
So,
Hell yeah.
you don't know if
Oh my god.
Are there like police Digimon as well?
Okay, don't know Venom sense.
What's that?
I believe
Yeah, they would. Oh wait, you mean actual police Digimon? I don't remember actually. Hey Chat, what do you think of this? What do you think of this event? I know it's kind of
Considering the
unrefined,
fact
but what do you
that,
think?
at this point in time, based off of all the lore of Digimon, they could come over to the real world, so it would make sense.
Oh
Yeah, it could
no,
work.
I had a thought.
What?
Chief of the
gosh.
digital, like the captain of the digital officer squad.
Mm.
Leomon.
Right.
Leomon.
Yes.
Leomon?
He's going to. We know he is going to die eventually. We just don't know.
Yeah, he's going to die a heroic sacrifice, but he's going. But
good.
like, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
room.
It's
Wait,
tradition.
wait.
Okay.
Call me when this is all over.
What if Leomon constantly dies, but because of how digital data
Oh my
works,
god.
he just comes back and you just see him back
No.
in his office
No, there's
after the day
I'm gonna
after.
say it straight up. No.
It's gotta
No.
be a genuine dramatic sacrifice at one point.
In every Digimon series,
Oh.
there's a Leomon, and for
So,
every
okay, how about this? I'm gonna ask
Digimon
you.
fan,
How do you
know
feel?
that Leomon is
How do you
destined
feel
to
about
die
for some strange
somehow.
reason? There is a real tornado and a real thunderstorm doing
There's no
damage in the
stopping
digital world, and it's breaking people's coffee machines in the real world. How do you feel about that?
So the thing is, if Leomon lives
Confused and gonna pretend I understand what goes through that fucking head of yours.
Wait.
This isn't even us at this point. This is just Digimon.
No.
Mega Man.
No, technically speaking, like this is a collaborative kind of thing in that, like it's a combining stuff from Tron, stuff from Mega Man, Digimon. It's like trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'll
how...
pretend I understand any of that.
You don't need to understand it. Just be a stupid cop like me and say, "There we need to go."
Okay,
Let me hit stuff and we save the day.
I'm a stupid cop now, but I deal with, stuff on the outside, the real world. Not the
so did some sort of did some sort of wind get trapped in the wind gale thing get trapped sucked into the hole or something and caused that
out of character
stuff?
I have my suspicions, but there's no information on that to give. So that is a thing for us to discover. I have right then.
Okay, I did not. My brain was more thinking it was more of a digital hurricane or something like that. But
you were so. So I think I guess I need to give you a heads up about. This thing where just because it's still our voices. Hi and hello once again. So yeah, this is the same thing I probably would be telling FJ. You were trying to big brain. You're trying to get ahead of things before you were given the information. I was trying to say,
sorry.
No, it's fine. I guess sometimes certain events and whatnot gets us kind of excited and whatnot, and we want to say, get our point across. Sometimes we don't hear certain other things or whatnot. But yeah, I was trying to say what you see there is that is a digital world, but that is a real tornado. That is a real thunderstorm that's affecting that stuff. I was trying to say that.
Okay, that's where I was getting confused at. I thought you were talking more of a digital thing, not a real life tornado. Okay,
no, it is a
that.
Hi.
I thought you were talking about it being a digital version of it or something. Not a real.
No.
One.
Hey, whose sassy child is this?
I thought yesterday was Bring Your Child to Work Day.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, yesterday was Bring Your Dog to Work Day.
That was the day before.
Alright, I'll just make sure you're drinking plenty, okay?
Huh.
But yeah.
Oh wait, isn't that Officer Neko?
She's supposed to take care of this.
Let's come over here.
Blend in
Sorry,
with the students,
I was talking to the Legionnaire about some stuff. So yeah, I feel like I need to give you some advice, but I don't know what advice to give specifically, because like I said, I was trying to get information there, but you were trying to big brain ahead before I was able to.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. I probably should have quieted down.
Probably work well for a lot of things, but
I don't know. Maybe that could be the solution there. I'm not sure. Pretty actually.
I mean,
or maybe you can give a suggestion here, because I'm telling Legionnaire that he was kind of sort of he was do something that FJ does, where kind of big braining, but big brain too far ahead when the information I'm saying would be answering your question, or would be kind of saying something there. Or rather, the information I was already saying answer that question.
I think the issue is more getting so caught up in the theory and the idea that you don't listen to the information that's being presented.
Yeah, which God, we do that plenty of times. Yeah, we can do that so much ourselves, but
just
but just kind of make sure that you are keeping a good tab on what is being said. Because I definitely noticed a feeling of talking in circles with the character.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, my brain at nighttime is kind of like that.
Which I apologize for having this in so late. Yes, Ricky?
What?
Oh, I'm just floating around.
Yeah.
Let's see what the chat's saying. They give me the same energy as Jerry, the amusement park android collective from Detroit Become Human, and I like that.
The one that he would be getting would be straight up
Silent. This is like a comment that was made like a while ago, back when we were talking about the whole egghead stuff.
This one, technically,
Let's see. Sounds like you got some Code Lyoko somewhere in the mix there. Well, if there was some Code Lyoko, that's not intentional, because like I know nothing about Code Lyoko, and anytime someone tries to tell me something about it, it's like I don't know how to make sense of it.
You could think of it as. Do you remember the whole thing where Did you ever watch the animes with Mega Man NT?
Yeah.
The one where he actually it's kind of like that, but they were actually digitized and went into the computers and stuff like that.
I meant like more like what does it bring to the table? That's what I mean.
Oh,
because like, and I know there's like there's way more intricacies and whatnot, but I'm just gonna leave that to Mars Eclipse. That's gonna be her thing. The whole Lyoko stuff. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what's going on over there. You got that control under control.
I also don't like to step on people's toes when it comes to stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is all just a huge fusion. I'm just kind of gonna be like, okay, how do I have this thing set up so that it just kind of works with everyone's stuff?
We're basically pulling from different tropes in this subgenre of fiction to make something original.
It's a mini metaverse.
Yep.
And we can very easily just be like, hey, we need to create we need to create a video game that we're gonna sell and whatnot, and they're gonna have we can have all this copyrighted stuff. Okay, we have the creature types, we have the program types. Bam, problem solved. All sort of stuff.
Suddenly,
everyone's gonna die.
I forgot.
Oh, hey, someone in chat brought up a good thing. What about Kill Lyoko stuff being added to the mix a little bit?
That's not gonna go well.
We just talked about that.
That's not gonna go well.
Oh no.
The thing is that, like,
no.
Both Lyoko involves time travel bullshit as well, so that's not gonna go well.
So in
A lot
other
of stuff
words,
involves time travel. Yes.
in other words, we leave that to Mars Eclipse.
No.
We leave that to Mars Eclipse.
Considering the
Well, then you can take inspiration how you get people into the digital world from it, because
I
that should
will
be pretty
fucking
replicatable.
show up and as one of my fucking Code Lyoko characters and fuck you up.
I'm pretty sure we're going into the digital world and not. I'm pretty sure it's just our characters just going to go to the digital world. That's it. Just simple. Just simple. Keep it simple, please. We don't need some like. We don't need paragraph essays of like how we're going to get transferred.
No. It's going to literally how it's like in astral plane. You just
When you just triangle that
it's open there. Let's go walk right in there. It's just going to basically be like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's just a simple digital thing. Looks at the keyblade.
Lotus, what did she show you? What did they show you?
I think we're.
Simple.
I think we should probably set up a low text RP for the virtual machine.
Sure, we could probably do that.
Yeah, you can show the picture.
Or do you want to do it like in VRChat or something?
I don't think it would work in VRChat. The thing is that like we'd have to it'd be it had to collaborate
make a map.
It'd be collaborative effort between like me and Luna. Because like while I'm still I'm in the dark about some things, I'm still kind of giving input about how some things would be kind of reacting. So I could just see like who else wants to be the other person that's assisting with like doing the
it's probably someone's own
I guess like examinations.
It's a custom keyblade, apparently.
Actually, you know what? I'll ask.
Download it and rig it up properly.
Unless do you also want to be doing assisting with the? I mean, not your character. I mean, just simply just like an officer that's just doing tests.
I'll be an officer / small DM, co-DM. There we go.
Co-DM. Wait, co-DM? How's that gonna work? There's like 3 co-DMs doing one thing?
When I get out of my fucking Discord, I'm going to.
Yeah. I'll be doing the astral chain side of things.
Okay, alright. So wait, then do I look for someone else then? Or do you find just the three of us?
I can still be an officer and such.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Still be a testy.
Huh?
There they go!
What's happening?
I can still be the officer, quote unquote, or we can have like someone else become one if you want.
I was gonna keep it sort of a generic kind of thing. That's like it's like it's like maybe not specifically just the one officer. It's like maybe kind of like it's still like a hey, what happens if
Because my main thing is I want to test out the legions on it.
Legion.
It does make sense.
Pretty.
It's literally the Forbidden Ultima.
How long would you feel like? How long do you think you feel like it would be that would take to digitize information about a legion?
Not broken.
Since they're already digital entities, I'd imagine that should be faster instead of shorter.
Darkness. Fairness
They can just go in and out. They're beings from the extra dimension.
Yeah.
If you want to go back to that, like.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck this. Whatever's wrong with this.
I guess it wouldn't take long. It wouldn't take that long. Okay. You know what? It's probably a good chance that
this hand in particular?
People we could probably pull that information from the Legatus program then. They could be like, here's the information here. And
Maybe I could.
you got comment data? Let's add that there to help refine this. Okay, so there's that.
I can easily say with the virtual machine stuff, the people for the Legatus program probably are going to advocate about testing the legions on.
Yeah. Okay.
And that because the Expaton seemed to do something with it. Let's see about being from that place where the Expatons were created from.
Yeah.
That's my logic going in
I can get behind that. I can get behind that logic. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna send the chat off. I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna send the chat off.
And then we can just vibe.
Yeah. I did not expect it to last this long, but hey, look, we enjoyed ourselves. We enjoyed ourselves. It's like it's still a little bit unrefined.
It's hella fun.
Yeah, it's still unrefined. And hopefully we'll get a little bit better and whatnot with some things. But
you just need to breathe in more life.
Yeah. And also, we don't need me starting this thing at past midnight.
Which would breathe in more life by default.
Yeah, by default. Okay. So let's see. Let's see where I can send you folks off to. But yeah, folks, if you have any quick questions, you can go ahead and ask them if you want. We had fun with this, and I hope you folks who were watching, I hope you guys had fun. Let's see. I don't know. I feel just a little bit proud that this is like some kind of crazy collaborative thing.
Hey,
that's another thing I want to point out.
It's Shadow.
I did say that that when you're not here, or when you're on the field and whatnot, what shows up there is a hologram, and that is the only way. That's the only way that the other people knows what that thing looks like. It's just simply a hologram. But when you have
when it's on mission, it's like that.
Yeah. And of course, some people are gonna be like, I don't feel comfortable with ghosts and whatnot, and some other people are like, I got relatives I talk to that are dead. How's this any? This is what is this? What does this hold to them? Anyways. Yeah. So, I think I've been enjoying about this is that this has been also kind of it's a collaborative thing. Like this is sort of a collaborative lore thing. Yeah, I'm doing some amount of shepherding things here and there and whatnot. Let me tell you what I feel very drained because of all the sort of constant fast thinking of hold on, no, wait, that might be too much. We can't have that bit of lore going there. Let's make sure we have this thing is something that could possibly be stabilized or not too powerful or whatnot. That hurts my brain just constantly just doing that for so long. I mean, who was the first one who decided to do this RP again? Depends on what you mean by who decided this RP. Cause like this especially this event that's been going on was spawned from just something that happened during casual. It was meant to be kind of a little silly joke type of thing, but it was something that came from Luna, something with Luna. Luna was kind of setting some stuff up. But I can tell you 100%, this is not what Luna did not expect things to turn out like this. This is 100% not what Luna was expecting things to be going. And me personally, I thought like the situation regarding Luna's characters or whatever Luna was setting up and whatnot, I thought that was going to be dealt with by the Adventurers Guild or maybe some characters close to Lulu. But the cops are dealing with this.
The way it turned out, it's now the police's thing.
Uh-huh. So...
Police RP. Police RP.
And like I said, I just been enjoying the whole... Let's see, so you're saying in typical GG fashion, we joke about this and all of a sudden it's canon and real. I mean, it's
our
energy.
adventures of just hanging out in VRChat have become canon before, so...
Yeah, so it's... Yeah. It's, yeah.
Puffball for that one.
Hey, we get some good things from it. But one more time, I want to emphasize, I just like how just collaborative it feels. Like, and some people, there's no like complete synchronization, but other people, some other people manage to just work with what I'm giving. Like, I'm like, hey, let me just like, here's the basketball. And some people are able to pick up from that. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that.
I have inducted you into the art of spin.
Oh hell yeah!
Let's see. And now you're taking a procedural approach to this because you're police officers. Police procedural. Ah, yes, of course. Oh my God, what is happening here?
We did like a
I tried to stop you, but now I joined you.
Fred decided to join on this.
It's having a fidget spinner. It's so nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, I'm seeing what send you guys off to.
I guess spin the other direction now.
Oh God, you're going to destroy things. You're going against the grain.
You mess with the natural order.
The reason why you actually send them out in a timely fashion where this happens.
Keepos!
It's called witching hours. It spreads like a fucking virus.
Joke's on you, I only woke up like, 4, 5, 6 hours ago?
Hell yeah.
Alright, well, I got a target one we'll send you guys off to. So schedule stuff. Tonight's, Sunday nights, I'm gonna try to do a little bit of archiving, but I don't know if, I'm going to need to talk to Ferdy to see if maybe we can do something about like HOA RP. Maybe it's a bit of a maybe. It's only a maybe because we need to have a world for that, and then
this also is predicated on me somehow managing to finish all of my homework tonight.
Yeah, because we didn't expect this to last this long. So Ferdy's got some.
Yep.
Oh my God, Crazy Man has a critique. We need more Lappy. I don't know about that.
Oh, if you come here.
Look, there is Lappy. Lappy is over here. Okay? Right over there. I feel creeped out by having them behind me. But Lappy's right there, Just looking...
Wait.
Oh no.
Hello. Confused.
Everyone. Hello. We're all fucking idiots.
That's still
fucking
horrifying.
No.
Idiots. I fucking hate this. I just learned things I wasn't supposed to learn.
So when it's Noble's turn to wear this thing? In any case,
I'm Lappy.
So when is it Noble turn to turn into the dog costume?
I'm
So,
here to
tonight-
eat your hands, chat.
So you don't need to hide yourself.
I'm here to eat your hands.
So yeah, tonight's is, we'll see if there's gonna be some RP going on. We'll be trying to go stop by the onsen. The Scoobies will also be doing some stuff, doing the whole talking shop about Malleus and whatnot. Yeah. And look, am I wrong? Like the way we were doing stuff and whatnot. And one of the other characters is
I wouldn't know. I'm not there for any of it.
Which one? Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you haven't been for. It's just talking about the talking stuff about dangerous
I don't know. I
boogeyman
don't
person.
stay up till fucking 4 a.m. RPing. Well, I stay up till 4
I
a.m.
wish.
But I don't
I wish I
RPing.
had
My controller
the capacity. It's just like I want to, but it's just sometimes I hear the.
What was I gonna say? So yeah, Monday. Okay, yeah, Monday. Monday. I want to see if we can get the Grape Garden Gaming News thing going on. I want to get the Grape Garden Gaming News thing on Monday. Follow with the RP talk thing. I really enjoyed that. I really did enjoy that too. And hopefully, it seemed like you guys enjoyed that too as well.
I need to go before my headphones die. Bye.
Take care. And I guess we'll be talking about the Nintendo stuff that happened. Let's see what else. Tuesday, Orlandosaka RP. Wednesday, so forth, so forth. Anyways, I'm sending folks off. I hope you all have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left of the world. Do what you can to stay safe, stay healthy, stay educated, and just. I'll see you folks on the flip side. So bye.
I'm here to eat your hands. You better run. All
they see is your neck. All they see is your neck.
I'm here to eat your